Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kouign-Amann Kingdom. So, in this video, I actually am going to be finally covering the plebing story in regards to the Triple Cone Cup. And let me be honest, I don't have everything unlocked yet, and that's because I don't have enough flags. But I'm trying to collect as many as I plebing can, because, dear lord, the amount of flags that you need for this is just, oh my gosh. And you know the problem is, what I'm scared about is I'm scared that I won't be able to finish the story, because there's still like 3 more segments of story that I need to get, and there's also part 2. And if you thought getting like 3,000 flags is like bad enough, look at this. It goes up to 7,000. Now, I'm pretty sure in this update, like with the recent update with Kouign-Amann, they did increase the amount of flags that you can get when winning a plebing arena battle. Only just because when I fought in an arena battle, I could have sworn I got like 70 instead of 15. But how I'm going to be doing this, though, is I'm pretty sure since there's 18 pieces of story in this first portion, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a video where, like, I'll be doing 3 videos where it's going to be each talking about 6 separate pieces of the story. So, yeah. I just really want to cover the story because I'm curious about the characters in it. I'm curious about Capsaicin. I'm curious about Prune juice. I'm curious about Kouign-Amann. And all that stuff. I just had tacos and cookies, and dear lord, they taste good. Especially at 5 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, with that being said, before I go on with these cutscenes, let me be honest. I'm going to be reading comments. I don't know why I need to be honest with it. I'm going to be reading comments from the Flourishing Love with Herbert Who in Romance Kingdom. Where, obviously, if you know that video, you know. Love with the Who. And, like I said, or like I said in videos before, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we actually have a good we have good communication and we have a good connection between each other from community and creator and community. I think that's what matters the most. Do I have a drink around here? Yes, I do. Ooh, let's go. Okay. So, should I read comments first or should I just go with the story? Now let's go with the story. Oh, new story has went. Yeah, I know. What? Oh. 31 pieces of story. Oh my gosh. Look how many flags you need to unlock all this stuff. Hey, midlife. Alright, let's go, Scovilla.
Hurry! I can't wait! Waiting is impossible!
Well, not with that attitude.
Hold your flames. You're not the only one that's excited.
Well, yeah.
That's right. Capsaicin Cookie is gonna win, I'm sure! There's no one better than him! You betcha! And even if someone had second thoughts, the show you put on during the Triple Cone Cup's trials surely made everyone change their minds. Ha ha! Long live the Spice Overlord!
By the way, their home is literally stuck in a volcano. Are they not worried that thing's gonna erupt?
Everybody knows Capsaicin Cookie hates that name. And how about the King of Flames? God of Fire! Stop! Oh, looks like everybody's gathered. Let's go or they'll leave without us.
It's demand.
Is everyone here? Latecomers will have to run to the Mountains of Trials and Harmony. You'll have to run even if you're on time, though.
I mean, if you have to run despite being on time, is there really a point? What is that, and why do I love him so much? And by the way, when I said is there a point, I meant is there a point to being late or being early? And do you only speak in guitar riffs?
Headmaster, time for your speech.
By the way, sorry, for some reason it's 5 o'clock and people are I think people are coming home from their jobs now, so you're gonna be hearing cars outside. I wish I lived in a high apartment or something.
Very well. As you all know, the Triple Cone Cup is a prestigious competition between the 3 academies, with a long history that goes back to... Doesn't matter. What matters is that we didn't win last time. The time before that, the time before that, the time before that, and...
Too long! We want Capsaicin Cookie!
Precisely! Precisely. This year is gonna be different. For now, our champion is none other than Capsaicin Cookie, who wields the full might of spice!
Did I pronounce it wrong this whole time? Like, cause I've been saying Capsaicin. Is it supposed to be Capsaicin? I think it makes sense with the name, but like, I always goofed it up then.
Capsaicin Cookie! Think you can win this time?
Wrong question, Headmaster.
Oh lord, they're a rock star. They're literally like a rock star, like, voice type. If you know what that means, then you know what that means.
Ask how big a feast we're gonna have after we return victorious. Spice will prevail! Scovilla will prevail!
Yep.
I'm the spiciest of the spiciest. I'm not gonna lose to a sad bunch of bland normies.
Lord of Spice! Lord of Spice! Capsaicin! Champion!
'Cause I'm flaming hot! Now let's go! Let's go get that shiny cup!
I'm pretty sure in terms of actual, like, the Triple Cone Cup event, I think Scovilla is in the lead, as far as my knowledge goes. Okay, so let's get these two and let's read some comments before we go into the next piece of story. Shadow does stuff left the comment saying Venus flytrap because it could be a plant and a pet. Oh yeah, that's in response to the comment question of the day I left for that video saying like, you know, what's your favorite type of plant? And yeah, I gotta be honest, I was thinking of that too. I was thinking of putting a Venus flytrap in the thumbnail, but I thought people would have been like, whoa, that's kind of scary. Or like, put a Venus flytrap as the comment question of the day faded in, you know? But you know what I mean. Cherry Cookie Plays left a little bit of a lengthy comment saying, when giving gifts to the cookies, they seem to have a preferred gift based on what they say, and those gifts will give extra affection points. Like if it gave Rachel the Dreamcatcher thing when she didn't want it, it gave only 100 affection to her because it's the 6th item, but not what she wanted. In the Marcus video, he wanted the 6th item, which was the flower. Since he wanted that, he would have given you 200 affection for each item if you gave that instead of 100. I don't know how to explain this. Sorry. So they have a preferred item? Is it kind of like OvenBreak's like lobby gift item, where like if you give him a preferred gift that they'll give you more affection points? If that's the case, that's like low-key smart. Okay, but before we go on, we'll just read one more comment from Shiny Luxio, who just left the donut emoji. Sure enough, sure. Alright, next story. Where is it? Mountains of Trials and Harmony.
The mountains of trials and harmony! But the air smells like nothing.
Well, I mean, it probably doesn't have any spice to it.
This is the place! Huh? Look at that airship! The Creme Knights!
I thought it was the Cream Knights. Oh, Boardman.
The spicy scent.
And
Must
Princess.
be the students from the Scovilla Academy.
Kouign-Amann Cookie, you need not concern yourself with them.
That guy looks like they got white Choco vibes.
Yes. Do not worry about that ragtag bunch, Kouign-Amann Cookie. They will be smart to avoid provocations.
That's a swole knight right there.
Whoa! Look at that Cookie's ginormous sword! She's handling it like it's a twig.
There aren't too many of our own who are that strong.
Well, I mean, you're holding up a piece of meat that's like the same size as your head, so I wouldn't say that.
Cut it out. Soon, those stuck-up paladins will taste the power of spice.
I just noticed that fella's called Little Pepper Cookie, and I love him so much. Yeah.
Paladins, this is our chance to demonstrate the superiority of our values and beliefs.
Considering how I saw a lot of blue and white, I assumed it was Parfadia, but I think the sky would be a little bit more weird, if that makes sense.
Yes, sir!
Oh, swift moves. If anyone's looking for a fight, hit me up.
Okay, I'll DM you, it's okay. Who's paying the voice actor for the chicken? Pay him more.
Huh. Do you smell something sweet?
The smell of fruits. Must be the Parfadia delegation.
Hey, peppers are fruit too, I'm pretty sure.
Wonderful. The other delegations have already arrived.
Oh, wait, so everyone's supposed to be gathered here, I guess.
Who would have known the magic flight would be so unpleasant? I think I need a moment here.
Oh, first timer, are we? Well, I have just the potion for your nausea. Yours for just 5,000 coins.
You know, that seems pretty expensive, but considering I'm a 50 millionaire, that seems pretty cheap.
I'm good.
Never turn away from goodwill, they say. Here, let's see if your potion will help me from my dizziness.
Are you gonna pay? Are you gonna tell the principal to pay? Just straight up the principal.
It's good. Very good. Oh, the formula is quite refined indeed, and it worked right away. Brilliant! That's a true Parfadian here. Our hopes are high, Prune Juice Cookie.
Prune Juice Cookie must be the representative of Parfadia. Obviously, with all the cookies that are released, since they're the release cookies, they have to be the main representers. Capsaicin, Prune Juice, and plebing Kouign-Amann.
Looks like the other champions are formidable opponents. It won't be an easy win.
I heard the Parfadians are as strong as they are sweet.
Do you want to rev that plebing car any louder? I'm sorry that the little pepper got overspoken by a car. How dare you?
Huh? Really? Does it mean that potion cookie is strong too?
By the way, if you're wondering, I know this is just for audio tech plebs, but like, I could have a noise gate set up where it like basically blocks out sound at a certain interval, but it's so close to my house, it's impossible.
We are gonna win, though, right?
I don't know.
Ha ha! Wonderful! Each delegation arrived just on time. Welcome, my friends. My name is Gelato Trio Cookie, and I am the groundskeeper for the Mountains of Trials and Harmony. Let me introduce you to the cookie in charge of rules and announcements, Gelato Trio Cookie.
So are they gonna have 3 parts of them?
Next, let me introduce you to the commentator of the tournament, Gelato Trio Cookie.
Wait, oh, you're talking about yourself. Okay.
And lastly, let us not forget about our valiant head of security, Gelato Trio Cookie.
Okay, I was about to say, you can't be the security of himself. He's just the head of it.
Looks like they're a bit understaffed.
Are you ready for a warm welcome ceremony? Then it's time you proceed to the tournament field.
By the way, sure, yeah, understaffed, but since they're doing so many jobs, they're going to get paid!
Just look at the bright faces of our 3 champions. I never get tired of the excitement about the upcoming tournament. I am honored to proclaim that the Triple Cone Cup has officially begun. May this tournament be a celebration of the profound and timeless friendship between the 3 academies.
Now that I think about it, what would that taste like in real life? Because now I realize, oh, it's based off ice cream, but what would that taste like? Like, what would those 3 ice cream flavors be? I guess maybe straight up based around the 3 newly released cookies, but I don't know.
Long, long ago, in times beyond memory, in the age when order and chaos coexisted, when desert monsters roamed freely across the land, lived 3 cookies, a knight of rich and noble butter, a wizard who reshaped the world with the power of fruits, the warrior, spiciest of all. You could not imagine 3 cookies more dissimilar, and yet, after countless adventures, fate brought them together. But who was the strongest of the 3, they wondered. And for 3 days and nights, they fought and fought, but none could prevail. After a long skirmish, when all the 3 flavors were soundly mixed up, at this very place, atop the Mountains of Trials and Harmony, one cookie spoke.
I spoke. I said I wanted to use the restroom.
Let us 3 take apprentices. If us 3 cannot find the answer, let us see whose values, wit, and skill prove to be worthy of living on. And so they parted ways. Soon, the 3 schools were built. The very schools whose champions have gathered here to compete in the Triple Cone Cup. On behalf of the 3 founders and all the champions before you, I greet you here at the Triple Cone Cup. You are the new generation to carry this tradition into the future.
Basically, we're the best students that students could ever ask for, teachers could ever, both of them could ever ask for.
Now then, champions, are you prepared to find out who is the strongest of the 3?
Me.
May the strongest emerge victorious. Demonstrate that your hard-earned skill, superior intellect, and ever-burning spirit is worthy of the Triple Cone Cup. May the tournament begin!
Show them your fire, Capsaicin Cookie!
Kouign-Amann cookie! Show them what a true paladin is capable of.
Yeah, let's see what you sweetlings are made of.
Those cookies are obviously very excited. We can't let them win!
The excitement in the air, the roar of the audience. I bet every cookie here is anticipating a fierce competition. This is the end of the welcome ceremony. But there is something missing, don't you agree? Champions and honorable delegates, you've come a long way. So enjoy the rest of the day to your heart's content at the welcome feast.
All right, you have my attention now.
Welcome to the Triple Cone Cup.
You just bring free food and I'm here. Okay, that was way longer than I expected it, but I'm still going to stick to the fact that even though we're 16 minutes in just about, I'm going to wait until the third story, read a comic course of the day, and do the next 3. So it's going to be a rather long video, but who cares? Anyway, Tyrannical JJ left a comment, and I think that they just straight up said gay. I'm not sure if that's hate or not, but if it is, then how dare you? Or maybe you're just referring to the Plubbing Romance Kingdom video. If that's the case, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's just part of the storyline. I have to follow it for loot. Game Wisdom Gaming left a comment, though, saying, fun fact, in this event, Herber is wearing Herb Cookie's Herbology geek costume from OvenBreak. I actually did notice that, and I thought it was a pretty cool touch. I mean, I thought they would have done more costume nods. Maybe they did, and I just didn't notice them, but I don't know. I thought it was unique. Lunar Starflash left a comment saying, hey, Hyper, I really like your music video. Expected. I really relate to most of the lyrics in the song. It's very cool. Oh, how many years ago was that? I don't know how many. I haven't done rap in I don't know how long, but I'm surprised how someone found it in the past and someone actually liked it, so thank you very much for that. And Animator Gaming left a comment saying, Hyper, I got a question. Are you interested in playing Genshin Impact? I've been playing the game since the beginning of 2023, and it's really fun. And the character designs are so good. I was thinking about it, but my primary reason for not playing it is because I know it would take up a lot of my time, and Cookie Run related stuff already takes up a lot of my time as it is. So I do apologize. I may not get to it as much as you think, but I don't know, maybe it might happen in the future. Who knows? Anyway, third story time. Boop. There we go. And where do I... Oh, you press try. Okay, Raging Spirits. Scovilia Quarters.
That was one fine feast.
Yeah, you gotta come there for the food.
Capsaicin Cookie! Do you think we really can win?
Yeah, maybe.
Why you? The competition hasn't even started and you're talking weak already?
What is going on here?
Headmaster!
What a sorry bunch. Toughen up. It's gonna be a good opportunity for you lot to learn that there's a lot of cookies in the world who are bland and strong.
We are doomed.
Maybe if you didn't have low spirits, we could actually get through this.
What is all this nonsense that I hear? Where is your flaming Scovilian spirit? Did it all waft into the local clean air? Yes, the world is vast and full of formidable foes, but real defeat is the defeat of the spirit. Don't you agree, Capsaicin Cookie? Are you ready to demonstrate the full might of Scovilia at tomorrow's trial?
Ha-ha! Of course! For I am the fire that will burn anyone who dares to stand in Scovilia's way.
Yeah, Capsaicin Cookie is our champion.
Show them what the word spicy means.
Meanwhile, Cream Knight's quarters.
Kouign-Amann Cookie, may the light bring you victory.
You are the paladin we all aspire to become.
Ah, the glorious light shines through you. It pleases me to see such bright young paladins.
She sounds so hopeful, but why does she look so cranky?
Elder Vanilla Sugar Cookie. And that's Sir Financier Cookie.
Wait, Financier's here?
Financier Cookie, at your service. Elder Vanilla Sugar Cookie is under my protection.
Oh, okay, bodyguard.
I have seen many triple cone cups with these eyes.
Look at that elder sheep next to her. That's just so adorable.
The once little sparks of light were forged by the trials and grew into brilliant lights, shining in the glory of our republic. Young Kouign-Amann cookie. May you shine the brightest of them all, and may the glory of the Celestials keep you safe. I suppose it is time we take our leave. C'est financier cookie?
Yes, Elder Vanilla Sugar Cookie. Kouign-Amann Cookie. Your light shines farther than you might think. Remember this. The Celestials will guide you, step by step.
Oh,
To be personally greeted by Elder Vanilla Sugar Cookie and Sir Financier Cookie is a tremendous honor!
Kouign-Amann cookie. I know that you'll win. There is no doubt in that.
Kouign-Amann hasn't even said a single word during all this.
Those Scovillians, huh? They do look spicy, but looks can be deceiving. I wonder what they're truly made of.
I hear they call their champion the Spice Overlord. And the Parfadians. There is a saying, not even Parfadians themselves can predict their own magics. But they are no match for Kouign-Amann cookie.
Isn't that the worst thing you could have as a saying? If you can't even predict your own magic, how are you not dead? Like, you could literally just like, ooh, what's this magic spell do? It's self-destruction. Oh, is it just trial and error for them?
Here, here! Our champion is prepared for everything.
By the way, I'm a part of the Parfadians. This is what I have to worry about.
Of course, noble paladins. After all, I haven't lost a single fight. Surely this tournament won't be any different.
Meanwhile, Parfadian quarters.
We can win, right? I wonder if Prune Juice Cookie really has what it takes to win.
Always fiddling around with his potions. Neither does he excel at cream incantations, nor is he particularly great at jelly defense spells. What if we pick the wrong cookie as our champion? But I must admit, his potions are pretty effective. They say he can even brew a sick leaf potion for you.
You told me he can make a potion that I can drink and just go like, hey, I'm feeling pretty sick, and I just vomit all over the desk. They take me to the nurse's office and they send me home. Alright, this is the best cookie of all time.
Is that so? I'd be the first to try that one out.
No, wait, you're the teacher. No, no, the plan is flawed.
Looks like we will have a chance to witness his potion brewing prowess in action.
You know, I forgot that Eclair was actually a Parfadian, but I only just remembered because of the stuff in regards to, you know, T-Knight and the dragons and stuff.
Oh! Professors!
My esteemed colleagues have arrived to wish our champion good luck directly. Speaking of, where is our prize champion, Prune Juice Cookie?
He's preparing his potions. He told us to not bother him.
But the feast has only just ended. Remarkable! What an honor it is to have such a diligent student.
Oh, we did our best to arrive as soon as possible. Yet we are late once again. Huh. Potion making is a fickle craft. One minor change can make everything awry. Let's leave the well-wishing for a later occasion.
Yes. The last thing I'd want to do is pester a student with my nagging before an event of such great importance.
Ah, a pity. Well, make sure to cheer on our champion for us.
Well, yeah. We'll try.
Interchange. Oh, this is probably where Prune Juice is.
Whew. I was afraid all that spice in the air would affect my formulas, but it seems it can't reach here. Good. It's me against a spice overlord and her holiness. Nothing really unexpected here, huh?
I thought that said holliness.
Now, the real question is whether my ingredients will be delivered on time. Oh, whoops! I almost spilt that. Focus, Prune Juice Cookie, focus. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Us? But it's only just you. What do you mean? It's talking to your own spirit. I don't know. But let's go ahead and read a common question of the day because we're 24 minutes into this. Dear Lord. Alright, so here's going to be something interesting because it's kind of going to be split up into segments, if that makes sense. So, how am I supposed to say this? If you have a favorite school, being, you know, either Parfadia, Plebing Scovilia, or even the Cream Knights, who's your favorite cookie from within those schools? Now, I'm pretty sure with Scovilia, it didn't really show many cookies other than, you know, the Overlord, the students, Low Pepper, and also Capsaicin, but I wouldn't be surprised if other spice-related cookies were a part of that, like maybe Malasauce. People said, as far as I know, Malasauce doesn't even know Capsaicin, which, how? I'm curious as to how. You think spice cookies would know each other. But even with that regard, I feel like any spicy cookie should know each other. But like Cream Knights, you saw Financier, you saw all those cookies, which I'm pretty sure in that same remark, there's also Clotted Cream, and I'm pretty sure Custard has to be one of those too. You know, Custard the third, the respectable one. And also in the Parfadia, you got Prune Juice, and I guess there was Eclair there, and there was Plumbing a Latte, and there should also be Cream Puff. So there's a lot of cookies in those regards. But within those specific schools, who would be your favorite cookie? And you can either answer one for all three, or you could just answer one for all the above. But yeah, that's just me. I think that's pretty interesting to say, because I can say, hey, for Parfadia, if Eclair's there, I'm there. And there's definitely more I could talk about. Obviously, Cream Knights, Custard, and Plumbing Scovilla. I'm gonna be honest, Capsaicin is just so great. But anyway, Mola77, let's read a few comments first. So the comment saying cat. Yeah, I don't see a cat in this video, but sure, it's a cat. Affogato Cookie fan left a comment saying, fell in love with a hoo-hoo girl. I'm pretty sure it's a boy, but you're on the right track. Game Wisdom Gaming left another comment saying, insert funny herb cookie sliding sounds here. Yeah, hoo-hoos, it'll always be memed to the cookie run. There's nothing that you can do to stop it. And lastly, before we read the next comment, we have a comment from Herb Cookie, Ashley Herb Cookie, saying, my favorite flowers are petunias. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Thank you, Herb Cookie, for actually coming onto the channel and commenting that. Anyway, I'll take this and enter the next story being the ceremony. Is this the trial of tomorrow, or is this another thing that happened before being a ceremony?
Good morning. Good morning, esteemed guest. Did everyone have a restful sleep?
Kinda.
The Triple Cone Cup is about to begin. Allow me to walk you through the rules. The tournament will consist of 3 trials.
One about potion making, one about how many spicy things that you can use, and one about using a sword good.
Pass a trial, and you will receive a valuable relic left by our ancestors.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. What if someone wins, like, what if each one wins? When's it going to be a tie and it's going to be a battle to the death?
Who will be the cookie to claim the relics and take the Triple Cone Cup home?
Key to the city, deed to my house, pine cone next to my tree.
The noble Gelato Trio cookie thinks that it might be a knight of dough, so valiant and brave. No. The Pecans Gelato Trio cookie is sure that it might be a wielder of Scovilla's scorching spice. But the sweet Gelato Trio cookie predicts that it might be a scholar, well-versed in the magic of desserts.
Did something just break right there? Something just popped up on my screen for some reason. And, oh, it's because, I hope that didn't break the recording. For some reason, Java just popped up on my screen going, hey, do you want to update? I'm just like, no. Why did it automatically do that? I hope that didn't crash anything. If it broke something, I'll be genuinely upset, because I'm going to have to go through all this cutscene garbage again. Anyway, what were you talking about, the scholar verse? Yeah?
Ha ha! May the victory be claimed by the most worthy. Dear guest, are you ready for the Triple Cone Cup Tournament? Here, on the mountains of trials and harmony, envied by the land and piercing the very sky, a great battle of ambition begins. 'Tis time for the first trial!
Explain.
This broadcast was made possible by our generous sponsors at the Parfadia Institute, who gracefully provided the all-seeing jelly visor.
I really wish, if I got sponsored, I would slip a sponsor right here, right now. This would be so funny.
Do not miss a speck of flour with the utmost precision and impeccable quality of Parfadian magical optics.
I'm glad that they have ads inside of the cutscene and not stuff to get you rewards. Yes, buy our merch.
Dear guest, allow me to introduce our astonishing contenders. Champions, please enter the arena.
Spice above all!
Capsaicin cookie for the win!
The light will bring me victory!
Kouign-Amann cookie's victory is inevitable!
So that's who I'll be dealing with, huh?
Woohoo! I see the 3 champions are in good spirits this morning. Before we begin, I must explain the rules of the first trial. Champions, your goal is to light up the great bonfire.
Capsaicin's just gonna win this because of fire flame, unless if, I don't know, if Kouign-Amann can like swipe her sword hard enough that it creates a flare, or like Prune Juice has a potion that's literally just a fire blast in a bottle.
we have placed a torch at each champion's starting position. A red one for Scovillian, a yellow one for the Creme Knights, a blue one for the Parfadia Institute.
There's no way it's called Creme Knights. I refuse. It has to be Cream Knights. It has to. There's no way I've been mispronouncing that too, right?
Now, do you see the great bonfire fashioned in the shape of the Triple Cone Cup at the center of the arena? The winner of the first trial will be determined by the color of the flame at the end of the given time.
May the spiciest cookie win. Me!
Hey, you don't know. Maybe I don't know what Kouign-Amann is actually made out of, but maybe prune juice or that is spicy.
Oh, flexing your muscles from the very beginning, are we?
I'm not trying to say I'm staring, but I'm just saying, look at him.
My dear cookies, you won't even make it to the bonfire in time.
Is Prune Juice crying over like frickin' Capsaicin's muscles?
The youthful vigor. Champions, are you ready? Well, the first trial starts now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the cutscene would end right there as he screamed now. But like that and oh, crystals. And also the more that I complete these, I'm pretty sure there's some Capsaicin gems that I really need to try and pull for Capsaicin Cookie because I have nearly 7,000. I'm trying my hardest to get all of them. Because I'm trying to pull for Capsaicin Cookie and people have been getting duplicates and I haven't gotten a single one. But anyway, let's read some comments. These 3 come from Mona. So each of them say, the first one saying common question. I saw this when I was little. They're like purple with white and yellow coming from the side. Purple with white and yellow. I don't think I've seen a flower like that, but that does sound interesting. I feel like I should look that up. Your other comment says, well, first of all, one says, so today I'm getting vacation, yuppie. So when we were in the last session, we were playing. I didn't want to, so I took the phone, I set the table, and left my jacket and chair, so Feather, my crush, took the chair and sat and talked with the boys. So Favor Dream said, so Mona, are you in a relationship with Feather? And me and Feather, we were like, okay, when we don't care, but inside I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, he is sitting in my chair, he didn't take off the jacket, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And the comment continues by saying, and 2 of my classmates were in love for 1 week, and we all know Favor Dream, or you know what, let's just call him Dream. So we all know Dream did it, so did he make the best choice? And today they broke up, sad for them too. They made a most cute couple, and this 2 person were the boy, how sounded like the girl, with the age of 5, and girl asked if she's beautiful, a very 1 second. First of all, just fangirling over your crush, over like sitting in your seat with your jacket on it, that's just so adorable. But I really hope you're not talking about someone's trying to date a 5-year-old, because I heavily attest against that. Like, I don't think that's legal in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it's not even a I think moment, it's a straight up I know moment, so, I'd recommend get away or call the cops. That's the best thing I could say. Anyway, next story. New storyline been added. The Trial of Wits. So just light a flame. Okay, they're charging already. Whoosh.
The air around that cookie is burning hot.
I know, it must be prune juice.
You aren't gonna parry my spice with that sword of yours.
Huh. I'll leave you 2 to it.
Witness the power of spice!
And then the whole arena is about to blow up. Oh my gosh, it actually did. Okay, it didn't blow up, but everything got set on freaking fire.
Such power. Impressive. Ouch! Oh, hot, 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 hot.
Ouch, ouch, oh, hot, hot.
It's showtime.
Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Ugh. Just as I expected. Charging head first with all that ridiculous strength of his. And I have just the item for that.
But he already lit the flare, right? A refreshing bottle of water.
This is not the time for refreshments. Yeah!
Oh, don't worry. I'm aware of that. Watch this.
What do we see? Prune Juice Cookie is running over the lake of fire.
Oh, the Minecraft fire resistance potion.
Huh? What? He's gonna burn to a crisp.
Is he that desperate?
Yes.
And while the other champions are there frozen in confusion.
Oh, okay.
Prune Juice Cookie has lit the great bonfire. But is the champion all right?
Whew. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Unbelievable! Prune Juice Cookie is unscathed, and the fire seems to be going out as well.
Does it need to be that loud, Motorcycle? Can you speak in silence? Oh, now the sky's turning blue. That's cute.
You must be crumbling to know how I did it. Well, let me introduce you to a special little potion of mine.
It's fire resistance. We all know. I played Minecraft before.
Don't you dare think it's over yet.
Oh, you just killed him. Okay.
Kouign-Amann Cookie pushes away Prune Juice Cookie. The Great Fire turns yellow. What an unpredictable competition. Dear guest, keep your eyes wide open.
I'm trying.
I like you two. I thought only us Scovillians weren't afraid of fire. Then how about this?
He just brings out a gun. He's like, I've had enough. Brings out a gun. Just bang. I know that wouldn't happen, but that's just so funny how it just like transitions to bang.
Prune Juice Cookie is incapacitated, and I can't believe my own eyes.
I can't believe it. He just brought out a gun and he shot him. What's going on?
With a single strike of his fist, Capsaicin Cookie has turned the whole arena into a volcanic crater.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh, light!
Capsaicin Cookie rushes towards the bonfire
And it's red.
and lights up the red flame of Scovilla!
Oh, did the event finish? Because now everything's red now.
I thought my dough was tough, but this is beyond the scope of Cookie capabilities.
Oh, I'm just a frail little cookie. Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair, but what's not fair is all these motorcycles trying to travel around the arena, trying to buzzkill on the fun.
Where is this smoke coming from? Another potion?
Oh, it's smoke. It's a smoke potion.
Oh, now you want to hear about my potion, huh? Oh, what a joyous moment. This is Prune Juice Cookie's special potion. Liquid Smokescreen.
He's speaking right into the all-seeing jelly visor!
And I'm gonna use this brief moment of confusion.
Now, where do you think you're going?
Wait a second. Is he using branded items in combat? That's actually illegal because it's sponsored.
Light, guide me.
But it's not sponsored. Light isn't sponsored, but you know it's sponsored by the power of the Lord.
It's so bright I can't see a thing.
The smoke is going away! Fire! What color is the fire?
Oh.
Yes! It's yellow!
Oh, a reckless move. I didn't expect you to dive right into the smoke.
If you can do it, so can I. I will never run away from a challenge.
I think I accidentally skipped that because I was too focused on the... I really apologize. I gotta record these like either super later in the night or super early in the morning, but there's nothing I can do unless if I set up a roadblock. I mean, that's though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cause some riots outside my house, but that'd be funny.
Huh. If Capsaicin Cookie is the reckless charge first type, this one here is an honest, noble knight. Both are very straight and to the point, and frankly, simple. Looks like I could use that to my advantage.
Oh, okay, we're still going on. Was the next part going to be the end of that? I don't know, but we're just gonna be reading one more cutscene, but we will read the rest of the comments, which all of them come from Molar77, which... What, the whole motorcycle gang's trying to run out my house? Molus left a comment saying, first, hoo-hoo. Second comment says, very hoo-hoo episode. And last comment says, common course of the day, sunflower. Yeah, sunflowers are very adorable. And yes, this is a very hoo-hoo episode. I don't know how else to really talk about it. It's just filled with herb. Or Herbert. Or Herbert. Or ooh-ooh. Herbert who? Herbert ooh? I don't care. Let's just finish up this portion of the story because, dear lord, we need a sweet victory. Oh, so we get to see who wins. I wonder if I could just press the mute button on OBS when a motorcycle comes, and maybe that'll make a little bit of improvement.
What a trial! Can anyone here predict the outcome? I sure can. Will it be Kouign-Amann Cookie with the dough of pure light, or Capsaicin Cookie, the Lord of Fire? Both have great chances to win indeed.
I think you're forgetting one key character.
Champions, you have 1 minute left. Looks like Capsaicin Cookie is on the move. Will the Scorching Champion succeed?
It doesn't matter. I'll light up the bonfire again and again!
Ha! A paladin never gives up.
I'll burn it up!
Light, aid me! Yeah!
Time is running out. 13 seconds.
This is not over yet.
Oh yeah, no, last minute clutch.
You! Stop right there, or I will... Yeah!
Dude, legit, you actually just stabbed him.
What?
What did you do?
Did you kill?
Jam?
You killed him! You freaking murderer!
No! There's no way. I used the blunt end on purpose!
Yeah, I don't know if a blunt end is gonna help with the largest sword known to Cookie kind.
6, 5, 4.
Quick, we must take him to the infirmary! Hey, trio commentator!
He's just like, this was a fake blood potion. Oh shoot, we going! How? He's like, you know what? I could die, but you know what? I'm gonna win.
No need for the infirmary. Gotcha.
Huh?
1 second left. And the flame burns blue. The first trial is over.
I can't believe it!
Prune Juice Cookie used the confusion to snatch the victory from his rival's hands. There is only one thing left. The relic to be granted to our first winner!
It's actually surprising because I've totally expected Scovilia to win this one. I expected Capsaicin to win in an instant.
Prepare to witness the Skovilski manuscript, containing one of the 3 founders' spicy secrets.
Spicy what?
What secrets does it hold? We might never know, but Prune Juice Cookie will certainly get a chance. It is yours, champion.
Isn't that kind of a, like an advantage? Because, what if it's something about, like, Capsaicin or something, when we're just gonna find out about, only Prune Juice is gonna find out about it and, like, take advantage of it.
Yes, thank you. My name is Prune Juice Cookie, the potion maker.
I still can't believe it! He was spouting jam just a moment ago!
Oh dear, why the long faces? I suppose I owe you an explanation. There are many students within the walls of our esteemed school. Naturally, some of them are lazier than others. And what is the best way to skip classes without punishment?
Don't tell me you're talking about the sick potion.
Sick leave! And what you have witnessed some moments ago was my carefully crafted potion to cater to the needs of the student collective.
You've got to be kidding me, dude.
The infamous, it's not a live potion. That can make your dough cold and stale for some time.
It's straight up just, you may as well just call it the death potion, or the temporary death potion.
I must admit, it's one of my finest creations. Rest assured, my customer's anonymity is guaranteed.
But the jam, from your injury.
Ah, the jam. Theatrics. It's more fun with special effects. You should have seen your faces.
You know, it's gonna happen again at some point, and it's gonna be like, it's not a joke.
If you wield the power to move the earth, or have gods and deities watching over you, surely a cookie or two crumbling in some tournament shouldn't bother you. This is the problem with you gifted cookies. Such arrogance.
Ugh.
Oh, but I suppose I owe you my thanks, because I won. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, well that's that. So apparently Prune Juice ended up winning that one, so that's actually pretty cool. Especially with how it ended up, you know, just the total win. Ooh, which one should I get? I think have I been going on a streak? I think I've got 2 of those. I wish I could find out how many I have, but I guess I'll take one of those. But yeah, I guess I can end the video here because I did read all the comments and ask the comment question today. And dear Lord, this is like 45 minutes of content. I'm sorry for all the plumbing vehicles that you heard in the background, especially trying to interrupt the cutscene, but I cannot do a single thing about it. Maybe I could try something with audio, but I don't know. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have Mercy if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post wherever it gets 10,000 likes. I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!